Today's video is something really special because as many of you already know it, this is the brand new season on this channel. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I'm Sugat. I'm concept artist, poster designer and character designer, and not yet billionaire. And meet Hari. He too is a super creative artist and very humble friend. I asked Hari to do a battle with me and he was open about the idea. The concept is to make Mulan think protector warrior / samurai. We shared each other a couple of images and we decided to use any ratio and stock for the concept. So without any delay, let's dive into the video. As usual, I sketched the basic idea and started to fill the base color. My idea is to make an action scene where the warrior is possessing a dragon. The idea was simple. Then I started to place the stalks following my sketch. There were a lot of good images but were not my liking. So I visited some websites to get a properly angled 3D stalks. I will be using the stock as well as I will be painting at the same time, and I'm sure it will look fantastic art when it's done. I'm a bit on my back foot here as Hari has good experience and better techniques of manipulation than I do. So I have to give my best at the results. As usual, I will adjust the lighting and the colors and painting the highlights over the image where it required. Not gonna lie, I was worried while making the video. So keeping all the worries in my mind, I continued to add more stocks to finally complete the scene and later will enhance it with visuals. Here I am using the same colors from the stock to paint the samurai's armor. At this point, I started to add some textures over the dragon to save time and make it quick. I'm using the scales of snake's body and make a pattern with it for the beast skin. I'm done with the texturing on the beast and going to start putting the small details and painting them. Starting with the dragon's hair, I am happy with how it's going till now and the rest of the visual will do their work. Slowly, but I am taking my time to paint as many details as I could paint in, and keeping in mind here that my main focus is the warrior, so not gonna work on a lot of details over the dragon. It can be a great tip if you want to follow it for yourself, which is if an object or a thing is not your main focus element, not your center of focus, it's better we don't spend much time on them. Instead, spend that time working on the main subjects. This method are also used in anime and are very common. Now let's see a bit of Hari's work and ask him some questions.
Hey guys, I'm Hari from PhotoshoLamour and I just want to share about myself with every one of you. I'm 22, I've been working on Photoshop for the past 6 years. I'm pretty good at photo manipulation and concept arts, also making content on my own YouTube channel PhotoshoLamour. And then about the battle, I found Sugat at the Dark Race contest hosted by my very close friend Lakshan Lawrence, also known as Dr. Sugat's works are really masterful and he's good at his painterly kind of works. I'm glad about his talent. Between this, he pinged me 2 weeks before to join with his battle. I instantly said yes. After that, all these things happened. That's all.
Tell me, how did you make it in the graphical field?
Yeah, started my journey in Photoshop for no reason at my 10th standard. I randomly watched YouTube tutorials for Photoshop, but now I learned many things in Photoshop and still learning.
How old are you?
I'm 22.
Choose one side, Marvel or DC.
Absolutely, Marvel.
What are your future plans?
I have a big plan, but this is not the right time to reveal. I'll tell that when I got the right opportunity with every one of you.
Do you watch anime? If yes, then which is your favorite anime?
I haven't watched yet any anime videos, but I thought Attack on Titan maybe sounds great.
Which anime do you recommend to our viewers from your watch list?
Absolutely, Attack on Titan.
Wow, that was fantastic skills there. And I would recommend the same series total. All the very best, Hari, for your plans in the future. Don't worry, Hari will keep visiting the channel in the coming sequel. And moving on to the artwork, as this is an action scene, I created energies and wind blows caused by the power of samurai.
I'm adding some cache shadows of the subject over the ground and matching up the rest of the images by playing around with the shadows and highlights. After all these being completed, I will put on shoes for the subject leg. After that, I took a solid red color and changed its blending mode to linear dodge so it can get shining ambient light coming from the back of the subject. This will give us some more dynamic to the scene, simply painting over the brighter portion of the images to get glow effect. I'm gonna paint some casting shadows and highlights on the subject. This is very simple part, and I just have paint and erase till I get the proper look that I'm looking for. This will instantly improve the subject's look and cast her as she is part of the environment. Just covering over all the subjects and with highlights where they could possibly cast. To make it more intense, I'm adding some exposure over the highlighted parts to make it brighter. After this part is completed, then I made a shape with the help of lasso tool and fill it with a gradient of lighter blue and white colors. And repeating the same steps used earlier in the video to make the glow effect. It will look like the sword, it is magical and have some mystical powers in it. And now I'm adding the cast shadows and lightings of blue glows that emitted from the sword to make it look like she's holding close to her. By adding some abstract image around the sword to define the swing in her hand, and just with motion blur, it would give a real look to the sword will swing happening there. I have to show the scene where she slashed down the head of her enemy rather than just leaving her stand with sword in a heroic pose. To make some action revolving in the artwork, I'll put a skeleton models and enemies which is attacking her and manipulated in such a way that she just slapped and attacker's head off the body. And also adding the abstract trail according to the swing. Adding the scene with the same more skeleton models to make the scene more engaging enough. Painting and adjusting the lights on the extra models. I have to also add their art casting shadows on the down by dropping exposure level down and painting over the ground layer. Repeating the same for the all models and composite image in the artwork quick. Some derbies from the broken skull. Final highlights on the ground, some more glow around the model and the subject to make them stand out before the final reveal. I spent over 13 minutes tweaking the colors of the artwork with the camera filter. I'm done. Over to Sugat.
The empty sky was making me nervous at this point, so I added an entire sky to make it look better. Try to explore all the blending modes available in Photoshop. You never know what will work for you. started to put a decent amount of time into the detailings from here. Just enjoy the part. I will be working on it for 2 hours and I will be make it quick for you because you guys are special. So the sky is being replaced carefully and so do the mountains to show the vast and how epic this scene is going to be. I never thought I will be doing a collab with another artist this soon, but I am glad I did. This challenge showed me how much I improved over the period. I'm seeing my growth in the painting skills getting better, and I know I can push myself even way more further. So as you can see, so much of a difference an artist could make with a common concept that no AI can give. To judge Hari's work, I just want to say, as there is a motion involved in the scene, a motion blur can make a good difference. Other than that, fantastic composition, the angular perspective looks fantastic. Hats off.
Hey guys, I just want to say some words about Sugat's work. When I saw his work for the first time, I'm really confused. What's going on? Let us zoom into the photo. There's a lot of stuff going on there. Like the way he made the body was really amazing and epic. And the textures are worked nice as well.
Yeah, this was a fun challenge and I hope you all enjoy its very first episode. Many more are already on its way. I'm always open to your suggestion and review, and make sure you follow and support Hari in his creative journey. So that being said, keep learning and keep creating.